We're gonna do a rapid fire segment here of picking all the games, even the ones that we kind of broke down. The Thursday night game, we've talked about this before. I picked Baltimore. You got
Baltimore.
Okay. The Jets of Miami playing a 9:30 game in London. I picked Miami, but like I don't have a whole lot of faith in either team right now. The Jets, with how bad Marshall played in that last game, he's unstoppable, and how bad Miami's secondary has been.
Right.
I still think that Miami pulls off the win. Who you got?
I picked Miami as well. I think that this is kind of one of those toss-up games. It could go either way, really. But I don't think that Miami are they as bad as what the record is? I don't know. I think they have to get this win. I think
they have to step up on defense a lot better than they did, and someone's got to help Tannehill out. Find a run game. I don't know. They got to figure it out a little bit. The Jets might be the team to find it out against. They have a good defense, though. That's the only thing you got to watch out for. First game in the 1 o'clock game that I want to talk about, Philadelphia, Washington. I picked Philadelphia. I think they can do enough. I think they got to get the ball to Ryan Matthews and Sproles more the way they did, even if Murray plays. But who you got in that game?
I have Philadelphia as well. I don't buy into them whatsoever, but I think that they're definitely better than the Redskins.
Yeah, the Redskins defense hasn't played all that well so far. Kansas City, Cincinnati. We talked about this earlier. Cincinnati. All right, next game. I got the Giants going to Buffalo. We talked about how dominant Buffalo has been. I think they keep it rolling, especially because I think the Giants' one win this year is against a bad team. So who you got?
Buffalo, definitely.
We're on the same page there. Okay. Carolina, Tampa Bay. I think that Jameis Winston is just the next version of Cam Newton. I pick Carolina, though.
I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Yeah?
I'm going Tampa Bay. It's a big divisional game.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might just squeak it out. I don't think Carolina's as good as you think they are. And I think that maybe Winston's going to prove that.
Tampa Bay 1-0 in the division already, looking for the second win. All right.
I'll be 2-0.
We'll see. We'll see. Jacksonville at Indianapolis, as our boy Joe Fizzik pointed out, it's for first place in the AFC South. I picked Indianapolis. Who you got?
Indianapolis. Is this even a question?
No.
I mean, granted, Indy hasn't been looking too good, but they did what they were supposed to do. I think now's the time to go roll.
Jacksonville had one blow-up game, but like they have looked like the same old Jacksonville overall, which
now's
is
the time for the Colts to show who they're supposed to be.
Well, the Colts defense, I think, needs to play a lot better, and their offensive line, as we are probably going to talk about for eternity as long as Andrew Luck's there, needs to get better. But
absolutely.
Oakland going to Chicago. Oakland on a roll right now. Do they get their third in a row?
Yes.
Yeah, I got
Chicago's trash.
Jimmy Clausen. 10 possessions, 10 punts. That was hard to watch because I was rooting for him to do something so bad. Their offensive line, no wonder why. Even if he's not hurt, I would just stay him hurt for 6 weeks. I wouldn't want to stand behind those guys, especially playing Seattle.
I don't think they're going to go winless, but they look so horrible
right
now. They're a disgrace.
If Cutler doesn't come back, they might go winless. I mean, they traded everybody away. Is Forte next?
Yeah, absolutely. Either he's going to demand a trade or they're going to have to release him or something.
Any possible suitors right off the top of your head?
Can he come to Dallas, maybe?
That's why I said it. My next game is Houston at Atlanta. I mean, I got Atlanta. Houston looked a little better last week, but it was against Tampa Bay. Their offense has done absolutely nothing. I love watching their defense play, but I think Atlanta's just going to go all over them still.
I agree. Atlanta's rolling right now. I'm going Matty Ice. Julio Jones has been unstoppable. Houston's definitely not going to be the one to stop him.
Yeah, I'm completely with you on that one. Cleveland going to San Diego, cross country. Now, I don't want to pick San Diego, but if Johnny Manziel doesn't start, I'm going to pick San Diego. If Johnny Manziel starts, that's the disclaimer on the video here. I'm picking Cleveland if Manziel starts, but who do you got?
I got the Chargers.
You got the Chargers?
The Chargers.
Even if Manziel starts?
Yeah, I mean, no.
Okay, Cleveland's defense needs to play a lot better than they have through the first 3 weeks.
No. Cleveland, no. Can I just say that? No.
Well, that's all right. Okay, St. Louis at Arizona. We both agree Arizona's going to win?
Absolutely, Arizona's rolling.
Minnesota going to Denver. Minnesota.
This could be a little interesting.
They looked a lot better, and Denver hasn't rolled as much as an offense, but they've done what they needed to do to win the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got?
I got Denver.
Yeah, I got Denver as well, but I'm with you. I think it can get really interesting. I told you before the year, I think Teddy Bridgewater can do something if Adrian Peterson comes back to form. We'll have to see. And their defense, I think, was underrated before the year. Their defense is playing pretty well.
The Broncos have been looking spotty, so has Minnesota's offense, so...
Broncos' defense has been looking really well, though. Almost impossible to score on. It's been fun to watch. They might be better than the Broncos' offense. That's the first say in a long time.
I can't go that far.
Well, not yet, but maybe by the end of the year. Green Bay, San Francisco.
I could just walk off now.
Aaron Rodgers. Okay, we're both going to go with that. Dallas versus New Orleans. If Drew Brees plays, I'm going to go with New Orleans. But if he doesn't play...
That's not even fair. Obviously.
But if he doesn't play, I'm going with Dallas. I liked what I saw from Dallas' offense, even with backup quarterback last week.
I'm just going to go with the fact that I've looked at Dallas' schedule and I've already determined who I think we're going to lose against and who we're going to beat. I think we're going to beat the Saints.
Yeah.
We lost the game last week against Atlanta, which is what I predicted.
Mm-hmm.
I fully expected Graham. We kind of made it interesting for a little bit. But I fully expect to beat the Saints. They're not good. Their defense is horrible. I think we could do what we did in the first half against Atlanta against the Saints. Drew Brees
I'm with you. McCown
dangerous.
came in and played okay. I mean, it was game management, but he didn't really kill them in the sense of, that game. He played, I thought he did pretty well, but I would still take Dallas if he was the starter just because I like what I saw from Dallas more. Their defense has to get it together. You can't be letting things go. Ingram has been playing extremely well for the Saints overall, even in all these losses. If he runs anything like their Atlanta running backs did last week, Dallas has no shot, no matter who's playing quarterback. In the last game, the Monday night game, Detroit going to Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, they're back on track. I'm with you. I got Seattle as well. Matthew Stafford is just so far. I told you how, in the beginning. I've been saying it for years that him and Phillip Rivers are the same quarterback and both extremely overrated. And here we are. 0-3 with that offense. That's hard to see.
It's another question. I don't know if they're as bad as
Golden
they
Tate,
are.
I think it was Golden Tate that said it in an interview that in all 3 games, the defense of the other team has shouted out the play that Detroit was going to run before they ran the play, and they were correct. So something's going on. Either their signals, I don't know what's going on, but you got to fix that. I don't know if it's called, I don't know what it is, but it's not good. You got to get the ball to Megatron too. I mean, I don't care. He might throw it to him 100 times a game. Throw it to him 105 times a game then, because you got to figure out how to win some more games here.
And you said their offense is getting predictable, kind of like how they were calling out Chip Kelly's plays they were saying?
Well, I mean, the Chip Kelly system is supposed to be predictable. That's supposed to be matchups. This is supposed to be an offense that, this is the offense that took the Ravens to the Super Bowl just a couple years ago and won. So
it's not looking too good right now.
Well, we'll see. They're going against Seattle. It's not the best time to turn around.
In Seattle, no.
Yeah, I had 2 games in a row for Seattle in Seattle.
That's a wrap.
They're back on track. Thank you for watching. This is JD Sports. I'm Jarrett Hood. That's Dwight Garfield. You can find our Twitter @_JD Sports. Our personal Twitters will be there.
You can find our Facebook page and the information down below. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe for fresh weekly content. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come.